What's up, everyone? My name is Jarrell, and I wanted to try something a little different today. Wanted to do a unboxing video, but not technology or things of that nature. We're gonna do something a little, well, honestly, what most parents are probably looking for. Something a little different here, a little adhesive mag locks. So this is from a company called Dreambaby. Me and the wife picked this up from Lowe's. I'm pretty sure they probably have something like at Home Depot or maybe even Amazon. And you know, this is the one that we picked up. So this is a must if you have little babies or something like that that just want to get their hands into everything. If you're keeping your chemicals and things of that nature around and you don't want them to get in there. Me and my wife personally, we're going to be starting adoption pretty soon here, so this is something that we need. So I figured I'd do like a little unboxing video for you and maybe even install it. Luckily, like I said, they do have screws, so you can screw it in if you want to, but you don't have to, because it's adhesive as well. And if you've ever used those 3M adhesives or anything like that, then you already know that that's usually good enough to get the job done. So let's go ahead and get in here if I can. These things are, I probably need to get a proper box opening tool, but this is actually doing the job pretty good. Until I slice my finger off, then we're gonna have some issues here. All right, so let's get into this. You know, they give some directions in the back. You can read those if you like, just to kind of see some other stuff. Great for rooms in the house, something about grandparents, adhesive, blah, 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 suitable for most drawers, you know, all that good stuff. So what we like about this is, one, the foster care agencies actually don't permit us to have anything with the little, you know, the old school zip ties where you push the zip tie down as it's in the drawer and then it pulls out. They say that kids used to get their fingers caught in that and it would, you know, like mess up their fingers, so they don't actually even allow those anymore. But now we have this kind of, I don't know, I'm actually kind of excited about it because it kind of looks a little awesome to see how it's done, you know, with the, so essentially how it works is this piece right here would sit up in the, it would sit up on the top of the drawer, kind of like that, to where this piece right here, this little tab right here would catch in it and lock in it. So then it would just be locked there until you have the magnetic piece, and then that'll go ahead and pop it back out. And so they have a little color right here. Okay, so green means that it's going to be locked, then the red means that it's unlocked. So when you use the magnetic key, and this is sitting in there, and you see it's magnetic already. Check that out. So when you use that, it'll unlock for you. Look at the little, it's even pretty close right now. See that? I can just do this all day. It's kind of fun. But I won't, because I gotta get on with the video. That's a strong magnet. This is actually a good representation to let you see how thick of a drawer you can have. So our drawers aren't this thick, but if it was, it looks like we could go about right there and it'll still be good to go, if not a little closer. So you can put it right there. You have a drawer that thick. It might be a little, you know, about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. So, I mean, that's a pretty thick drawer, especially if you want to have it on the thick piece. So, so that'll work out perfectly. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and install it. They said it was adhesive, so you can actually see right here, you see the little adhesive. So that way, this part right here, hopefully it's sticky enough to where we can put it on there. without any issues. The only problem I can foresee with the adhesive is when it's time to leave, you know, we want to sell this house and move to something bigger and better. This is not gonna come off. You know, 3M strips have where you can pull the little tab at the bottom, and that'll pull off all the adhesive so that it won't stick and stay on the dresser. But this one right here, if somebody else comes along and they don't want that there anymore, then they're definitely gonna need to come through and start scraping and scrubbing. So that might be an incentive to go ahead and just use the screws. I don't know, that might be that might be a good reason to say never mind with the adhesive, even though it's a little easier. You could just slap that sucker on and go. So I don't know, I'm gonna decide if I want to do screws or not, because you know, then with the screws you're gonna have the problem of there being holes in your dresser or your drawer or whatever. But at the same time, you know, like I said, it's on the inside, you won't see it as much. But yeah, that's the product. We're gonna get this sucker on. I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. And look at that, that thing picked up all. You see that? Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when everything's all done, and we can give it a test, see how it works. Hopefully it doesn't suck, because it's kind of cool. So about $20 as well. I don't think I said that part. So they're not expensive or anything like that. You get 4 of them. So $20 gets you 4. So you can put it wherever you want. You only get 1 key, unfortunately. But I mean, if you need more than 4, then you have 8 and 2 keys. So that'll work too that way. All right, but let's go ahead and get to it, and I'll be back and we can see how everything works out. Okay guys, so I was able to go ahead and get everything finished installed. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like, how it acts and reacts even. So just with, you can see right here, the cabinet is not opening at all. However, if you use the key, then there you go. And see, so you can even see how it acts. Put it back in, lock it, use the key, unlock it. Same on both sides. Sometimes you might have to even adjust how you want to, how far in you want it to go. Like this one, I had to move the lock a little further back so it has a little bit more give than this one has, but it still does the same thing. So it works just fine. It's a really good product. Alright guys, so that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little quick example of the Dreambaby Mag Lock here. It's a good product. Sometimes it takes a little tinkering when you're trying to get under there and get the screws and everything right, but I mean, it's good. You saw the little test I did, everything went fine. Even an adult has trouble with it, trying to get it off. So I mean, it's a great product. Like I said, you know, we're going through the foster care system right now, so that's something we absolutely needed. But I think even just like parents in general, all parents in general, you know, you want to keep things safe from your kids. So that's a good tool to use to do that with. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. You know, if you have any comments or questions about the product, or you know, just anything, let me know. You can comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe.